Blood moon lunar eclipse meditation, and today is so powerful. We're right now in the middle of the eclipse. Those of you who are very sensitive to energy can probably feel the kind of powerful, potent energy that is coming through. And most of you who know me for my Akashic Records, and I keep doing these group Akashic Records on my channel, on my YouTube channel, Akashic Official. And today I was doing a reading for you guys because I thought, why not channel the energies of the super blood moon with the lunar eclipse and the Buddha Pournima all in one and put them into the readings and see what comes out. And boy oh boy, the readings were so powerful, so strong. The video will be out tomorrow, so do check it out. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do, so that you don't miss out on any of these exciting new videos. We're going to start really soon. We are in the middle of the eclipse right now, and by the time we finish the meditation, we're going to be at the fag end of it. So what is the super blood moon lunar eclipse all about? So the super blood moon, first of all, is in Sagittarius. That means relationships and more relationships. All of us are feeling that old wounds are opening up, lots of emotions are coming up to the foreground, things and people from the past are resurfacing. So it's been a very emotional journey so far, and I don't know how many of you have been feeling this, feeling very emotional of late, having migraines and stress headaches, and the pressure behind the eyes, and and just in general feeling this sense of overwhelm. If you are, do leave me a comment below so that I would love to hear from you. And these emotions that are coming through is because of today's portal. It is all about releasing these old unwanted relationships, people's thoughts, feelings, whatever it is that is not working for you. It's time to release and let go. And today's meditation is about not just letting go of those emotions and feelings and thoughts, but it is also to absorb the beautiful energy that we are receiving from the central sun. For those of you who do not know, we don't have just one sun in the universe. The sun that we have is specific to our solar system. There are different suns for different solar systems, but there is one central sun that sends its energy to all of the other suns and to the entire cosmic universe. So we are receiving direct energies from the cosmic sun, the central sun. And if you have been following any of the spiritual pages, you will notice that the Schumann resonance that records the electromagnetic waves that come into Earth has been off the charts. It usually is supposed to be 7 Hertz, but now the recent recordings the last few days have been 103 Hertz. I mean, can you believe the amount of cosmic plasmic energy that we're receiving? It's phenomenal. It's doing a lot of good. It's activating our dormant DNA. It is making us become more telepathic. It's heightening our intuition. It's heightening our magical abilities. Those of you who believe magic to be real will know this for sure, because I know I'm experiencing magic every single day. And not just that, abilities of accessing higher dimensions is becoming even more easier nowadays. Accessing your higher self is becoming easier more nowadays. And how many of you have noticed that the moment you think of something, it just manifests just like that? So this is a very crucial time, and the portal that's opened up today is bringing in more such energies towards us. So imagine how much it's multiplied itself and how much more we're rising up towards the 5D realities. We're going up at supersonic speeds, and that is the reason most of us are feeling physically unable to take on so much of energy that is coming through. But it's all right. Today we're going to start meditating, and we're going to absorb these energies so that they integrate with the physical body as well, so that we will not feel so strained and drained and tired and exhausted all of the time. All right, so let's get started. get yourself a glass of water if you can, and find yourself a nice comfortable position. If you have your earphones or a headset on, that's great, because then I'll be constantly in your ear. You can hear me properly. Just give me a thumbs up if you can hear me properly on Facebook and on Instagram, so that I know that you guys can hear me. There's no problem with the audio visuals, because we're also closing in on Mercury retrograde, so technical issues are bound to happen. So we need to make sure that everyone can hear me, so that I can get started with the meditation. All right, so just get comfortable. Find yourself a nice comfy chair or a sofa where you can sit with your back straight. If you want to lie down, you can also lie down, but try not to use a pillow underneath your head, just to keep the spine straight and comfortable. All right, so if you need a minute to find that place, you can do that. If you have any questions meanwhile, you can ask me before we get started. And do get yourself a glass of water, because once we finish with the meditation, we are going to drink that water to integrate all of the energies that we have absorbed today. All right, so I hope all of you are comfortable and you all can hear me. Okay, on Instagram, I know that they can hear me. On Facebook, I just want to know if you can hear me and see me all right, so that we can begin. Alright, cool. So, getting ready now, getting comfortable. Just, I want you to try and think of what it is that you want to release, because you can send anything out of the portal. The portal is so huge, you can just dump all of your garbage through that portal and say goodbye to it. So whatever it is that you want to release, whether it is something within you like anger or frustration or grief or whatever else that you're going through, just pack it all up in a nice little bundle and let's throw it out of the stargate that's opened up for us today. If that is not what you want to do, if you want to end, say, a relationship that's been toxic for a very long time, think of that person, think of letting go of that person, but in a very loving way, sending them love and light and releasing that into the portal. I will be instructing you on how to do this as we go along, but I'm just giving you a heads up. You can also think of, say, any situation in your life that is not working for your highest and best interest, so you can let that go as well. All right, what else? If you have any questions meanwhile, you can always ask me, or you can ask me during the session or after the session as well. So now let's just close our eyes, get centered. Let's go into our beautiful, calm, wonderful place, a beautiful state of mind that we're just going to take a deep breath in and release through our mouth. I know it's been a while that I've done these guided meditations, and my spirit guides are very enthusiastic. They really want to jump in right away. So I'm just going to allow them to come through. Get comfortable now. That's right. Taking a deep breath in all the way down to your belly and releasing it through your mouth. Another deep breath in all the way down to your belly and gently pushing the air out, releasing it through your mouth. That's right. Just imagine sitting in a beautiful location all by yourself. It's so peaceful. It's so quiet. It could be a garden or a hilltop. It could be at the sea. Wherever you feel the most comfortable and peaceful. I want you now to imagine this place with every breath that you take. Allow your body to relax, knowing you are safe and protected in this beautiful place. Feel everything about this place. See the colors, hear the sounds, feel the grass or the sand. Take in a deep breath and smell the freshness of the breeze. This beautiful place, this peaceful place. Every breath you're taking in now is allowing you to relax further, going deeper and deeper into a deep state of relaxation. That's right. If you haven't already, let your eyes gently close and notice how your eyelids are getting heavier and heavier as you relax into this deep state. Allow your body to go loose and limp, loose and limp, loose and limp. Just relax, taking a deep breath in. And now we're going to tune into the beautiful moon energies. There is a full blood moon in Sagittarius today. It is also the lunar eclipse. Just allow your body to slowly open up to receive the energies from the lunar eclipse and the super blood moon. Today is a very powerful day as the portal opens up, taking us towards home, taking us to source consciousness, moving faster now into the higher realms of existence. We wish to speak to you as a collective of light beings here today to help you rein in all of this powerful, magical energy that is coming your way. We are the beings of light and unconditional love. We come to you today to ask you to trust these beautiful energies to open up new possibilities in your life. We want you to relax into your physical body now, and with every breath that you take, notice how your body becomes loose and limp and deeply relaxed. We want you now to focus on your heart space as we're sending you immense, bright crystalline white light. And this white light is shielding you in a protective layer, almost like you are within a clear quartz crystal. This beautiful, clear, quartz-like light is engulfing you from your head to your toe. You're able to create this bubble of energy very easily around you with every breath that you take. We want you to surrender to this beautiful light. Allow it to protect you while you focus on your heart space. Every time you focus on your heart space, we want you to take a deep breath in and allow the most recent memory to come into your heart space. A memory where you felt strong emotions of love, joy, happiness. We want you to remember how your heart feels when you're truly joyful. We want you to remember that memory now. As you are remembering this memory, know that the light that surrounds you is working on activating your DNA by activating the Merkaba, or the double pyramid, or the energy body, or the ethereal body, as you may call it. As your energy body gets activated and the Merkaba starts to spin, the two pyramids that make the Merkaba will expel out from you any unwanted energies, any unwanted toxins that you may have ingested or absorbed either through emotions, through feelings, through thoughts, or physically through food or medication. Your body does not require what does not vibrate with the frequency of love. Give permission now to this beautiful light around you to expel out any of these unwanted energies. All the while focusing on the happy, joyful memory within your heart space. What we're about to do next may bring up a lot of emotions within many of you. We would like you to think of whatever made you feel unwanted, rejected, fearful, angry, upset, sad, or stressed. Bring up all these emotions to your heart space now. You may have lost a loved one. You may have trouble with your finances. You may be frustrated with the situation currently in your area of residence. Whatever the issue that is bringing you disharmony and discontent, we would like you now to bring it to your heart center. These are difficult emotions. But as these pyramids of light rotate all around you, I want you now to imagine all of these emotions as people, personifying your emotions and bringing them to stand in front of you. They do not have to have a particular shape or form. Just personify these emotions and bring them in front of you in this beautiful white light that you are enveloped in. And now, when you look at them, I want you to forgive. I want you to apologize. I want you to send love and thanks to each and every one of these personifications of emotions. We think this is the best way to release all of these unwanted emotions and feelings or situations into the light. When you release these unwanted emotions and situations and feelings into the light, you are surrendering to the light, asking the light, which is the source of all creation, to take care of what you are releasing now, so that you may move forward with love and light in your heart. Bringing up all of these emotions now, focus on one particular emotion that has the most potent feeling, that evokes the most potent emotion. Focus on that. And as you're bringing it up into your heart space, acknowledge it, thank it, forgive, and send it a lot of love before you release. For most of you who have lost a dear loved one, we want you to know they are in good hands. We also want you to know they have moved forward into the 5D reality and are waiting for you to join them. You will be united in spirit very soon. But for now, you need to allow them to go on their own journey as they are ascending into higher realms. They are there on the other side, so you may be guided while you are still on this physical plane. They are sending you immense amounts of love, and they want you to know that whatever had to happen the way it was supposed to. Release the grief and the sadness you may feel, and remember the love and joy that they brought into your life, and enhance that today. We are here standing with you every step of the way. We want you to know this meditation is unlike all the other meditations Teja has been doing for you. This is a meditation where we want you to release anything and everything that is not required for your highest good. We want you now to focus once again on your heart space and see how your heart is now feeling. Bring in the light of the crystalline, clear quartz energy that is around you. Imagine a beautiful flower in your heart space in the form of a bud. It's a beautiful flower bud. And as you bring in this light energy from the Merkaba and the cosmic energy from the central sun, allow this beautiful flower bud to now blossom into a beautiful flower. See the petals opening up slowly within your heart space. It's a beautiful flower. The petals are opening slowly now. As you bring in more and more light from the central sun, the flower is blossoming and growing. This is your heart space. This is a space for joy and love and for eternal bliss. The moment you understand the greater scheme of things, the moment you understand that you are a spiritual being, your heart is going to explode with unconditional love for each and every one and everything on this planet. We want you to know that everything that is happening currently on your planet is according to the great scheme, a great divine universal plan. The purge is very necessary, and though painful, will allow you to ascend into your true spiritual forms. And when you do ascend into your potent, powerful spiritual forms, you will be then able to access all of your latent abilities like teleportation, telepathy, intuitive abilities, telekinesis, psychic abilities like mediumship. All of them will suddenly become as natural as your breath today. We want you now to relax in the knowledge that you are protected and that you are safe. And by doing this meditation as many times as you like, you will be releasing all of the toxic energies into the Merkaba to be expelled out of your system, so that your pure, high-frequency vibrational energies are integrated into your physical body. We want you to take a deep breath in and imagine the rays of the central sun pouring upon your head through the crown chakra in golden rays of energy. They're coming in through your crown chakra. Some of you may feel a tingling sensation all over your body. Some of you may feel extremely light as this happens. Just allow these energies to flow through your physical bodies as it integrates with you, activating the dormant DNA, activating all the codes that will potentially take you higher into the 5th and 6th dimensional realities. That's right. Just breathe it all in. The golden rays are going through your body now, integrating with every cell, every bone, every muscle and tendon, going deeper into your cell, into the very DNA strands, absorbing this beautiful golden rays of the central sun, along with the activation codes to the very deepest parts of our DNA. Know that things will begin to shift and change in your near future. There will be energies of transformation and sudden changes coming your way. Do not be alarmed, dear ones. We are walking with you every step of the way. These changes that are coming your way are positive changes that will enhance the quality of your life and your relationship with others. We have now disconnected old patterns, old ways of living, old relationships that do not serve you, and we're severing all the cords to these negative, unwanted energies. Some of you may feel a sudden lightness as we disconnect these cords. It is but natural to feel that way. Do not be alarmed as we do these cord cuttings today. And once these cords have been cut, and before we awaken all of you, there is one final piece that you must do. As the cords are being cut, we want you to place an intent in your mind and to recall all the broken fragments of your soul from this lifetime and all the other lifetimes back into your body, integrating it into your heart space, calling all the broken fragments of your soul that may have been left behind in other lifetimes, or perhaps in other areas of this lifetime, either through traumatic experiences or through any other situations which needed you to siphon your energy off. We're calling back now all the soul fragments from the future and the past and the present, integrating it back into your body. You can see all of these fragments flying back towards you, little pieces of light coming back and integrating into your light body, calling every soul fragment left behind, no matter how far behind, calling all of the soul fragments back from other dimensions, other realms, other cosmic realities, calling them all back now and integrating it into our light body. See these little pieces of your soul coming back to you from all directions and fusing into your being, making you whole once again. Wherever you may have left a piece of you behind, recalling all of those soul fragments now. We give thanks to each and every one of you who have allowed us to come through and give you this message today. You are powerful beings of the light. We wish to remind you of this time and time again. We wish to remind you, you have the capacity to create any reality you may so choose. You are as powerful as the Creator herself. We want you now to acknowledge this information and give thanks to your being, both physical and spiritual. Giving gratitude now to this physical body that we call home, that we reside in. Being grateful for everything it does for us each and every day. Being grateful for our intellect. Being grateful for our beautiful heart space energies. And being grateful for each and every one of you who joined us today. This is end of our transmission. For those of you who want to stay in this state of mind for a few more minutes, you may do so. Others can join me as I count from 5 to 1, bringing our awareness back now on the count of 5 into our physical bodies, Bringing our awareness now to our physical bodies. 4. Being able to move our fingers and toes to fully integrate back into our physical bodies. 3. Feeling extremely relaxed and rejuvenated. 2. Bringing awareness back to the current moment, to the place where you're at. 1. Slowly opening your eyes and coming back into this reality. Wow, this was a very different kind of meditation. I think at some point I might have lost you guys on Instagram with my eyes closed, and with me channeling, I sometimes don't realize what's happening with the technology. And like I said earlier, we do have Mercury going into retrograde, so we will be having issues with technologies very soon. But I hope you've enjoyed this meditation. If you did, do leave me a comment below. Wow, it's just, I'm still reeling from the energies that came through. Wow, I could just see bright light all around. I don't know what you sensed or what you felt, but I would love to hear from you. So do get in touch with me. Leave me a comment on this video, or just leave me a DM, and I'll get back to you, and we can chat a little bit more about this meditation. I'll see you again soon in another video. Until then, have a wonderful, beautiful week ahead. Do not forget to check out my YouTube video tomorrow, which is at 5 o'clock in the evening Indian Standard Time. It is about the messages from this lunar eclipse and the super blood moon. So I'll see you again. Bye.